Hello chess fans, this is Rick from Chess to Progress with number 5 in the series Checkmate in the opening. This one is called the Siberian Trap. It is named after Boris Shipkov from Novosibirsk in Siberia. The trap occurred in a game from Shipkov from 1987. Let's have a look at it. It's a trap in the Sicilian defense. So white plays e4. c5 is a Sicilian, d4, c takes d4, and c3, which is called the Smith-Morra gambit. White sacrifices a pawn for quick development. Black does not have to accept the pawn. He can play d3, and then after bishop takes d3, material is equal, but black can claim that the pawn on c3 is occupying the natural square for white's knight from b1. But more principled is to accept the pawn sacrifice. D takes c3, knight takes c3, knight c6, knight f3, e6, bishop c4, queen c7, all normal moves in this variation. White castles. Black develops, knight f6, queen e2, and now knight g4. This is also a line that has been played many times, but white has to be careful. What he should play here is knight b5, not just kicking the queen can go to b8, but then white can play h3 and will not get the problem that we'll see in this Siberian trap variation. Because if white does not play knight b5, covering the d4 square, then white can get into big trouble after, for example, h3, which makes a lot of sense, get rid of that annoying knight. But then there is knight d4. So h3, the ninth move, h2, h3 is a big mistake because of knight d4. The queen is hanging, and if you take that knight takes d4, then queen h2, checkmate, the Siberian trap. But it's very difficult to come up with something better. If you play queen d1, taking the queen from the attack of the knight on d4, then there is simply knight takes f3 check, and if you take back, there is queen h2 check. Mate anyway. So let's go back to the position after 8 knight g4. Here h2 h3 is a huge mistake, and black is already winning after that move. And that's why knight b5, queen b8, and then h3 is better, because the knight on b5 is protecting the d4 square. So then you can kick that knight on g4 with the move h3. Quite a nice trap. Checkmate in the opening. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the Chess to Progress channel. And I'm looking forward to your comments. You also may want to check out my Chess to Impress channel. The link is in the description box. This is Rick from Chess to Progress. Thank you very much for watching.